Absolutely do not skip this part if you've recently been waking up in the middle of the night without understanding why. No sound, no dream. Just your eyes suddenly opening at 2 a.m., your head spinning, and sleep. Not coming back. You lie still, counting your breaths, listening to the ticking of the clock, drinking water, turning over. But the harder you try, the more awake you feel. If you see yourself in that picture, then this video is for you. And no, the cause isn't simply aging, nor is it just stress. The truth is, your brain is forgetting how to fall asleep. But here's the good news. You can absolutely help it remember with foods already in your kitchen. No medication, no side effects, just familiar foods that, when used the right way, can awaken your natural ability to sleep deeply. In the next few minutes, I'll share 8 foods that have helped thousands of people, over 50, reclaim peaceful nights of sleep. And very likely, they might also change the way you wake up each morning. Are you ready? If you find this topic important, don't forget to hit like and subscribe so this video can reach more people. Now let's begin with the first food, something you can eat tonight to sleep better, starting from tonight. Number 1. Banana, the natural sleep switch fruit. You don't have to look far. There's a fruit that you almost always have in your kitchen, but it's often eaten at the wrong time. Bananas, a familiar and often underestimated fruit for being so simple, are actually one of the most powerful foods to help the body ease into natural sleep. Bananas aren't just a source of potassium and fiber. What makes them special is this. Bananas contain tryptophan, an essential amino acid that the body cannot produce on its own. Once consumed, tryptophan is converted into serotonin, a neurotransmitter that promotes relaxation and a sense of peace. Then, serotonin is further converted into melatonin, the hormone that regulates your body's internal clock and triggers the sleep mechanism. That's why eating a banana in the evening, especially one that is perfectly ripe with light brown specks, is one of the most natural ways to flip the switch on your body's rest cycle. Beyond tryptophan, bananas are also rich in magnesium and potassium, 2 minerals that relax muscles, calm the nervous system, and help regulate heart rhythm. This is why many people over 50 who eat a banana before bed often notice less leg stiffness, reduced restlessness, and deeper sleep. Have you ever tossed and turned because your legs felt uneasy? Your calves twitched slightly? Or you had that crawling sensation deep in your bones? That could be a mild sign of restless leg syndrome, a common condition in older adults caused by magnesium and dopamine deficiency. A nightly banana won't completely cure it, but it can noticeably ease the discomfort, helping you drift into sleep more easily. And here's a helpful tip. To boost its sleep-enhancing effects, pair bananas with other supportive foods, such as 1/2 banana with 1 kiwi, delivers both tryptophan and serotonin. Banana with oats and warm almond milk, a relaxing combo that helps increase natural melatonin. Or simply mash a banana with a spoonful of almond butter and enjoy it as a light snack 1 hour before bed. These are gentle, tasty options, especially suitable for older adults with sensitive digestion. They won't cause bloating and are easy to absorb. Better sleep doesn't have to be complicated. Sometimes all it takes is a banana, eaten at the right time in a calm state of mind, to help your body gradually remember how to fall asleep like it used to. Naturally, gently, and fully. Number 2. Almonds, the silent guardian of your sleep. That restless feeling when your brain just won't switch off. You lie there, eyes wide open in the middle of the night, asking yourself, how can I possibly fall asleep? If you found yourself in nights like that, let a small handful of almonds help you. Almonds aren't just a protein-rich snack. In the world of sleep-supporting foods, almonds are a silent guardian, because inside each small nut is a powerhouse of nutrients that can soothe your body from within. First, magnesium. The body's natural sleep mineral is a standout component in almonds. It acts like a biological switch, helping to relax muscles, slow the heart rate, and calm the central nervous system. When your magnesium levels are sufficient, the brain transitions more easily from alertness to rest without resistance. But that's not all. Almonds also help regulate cortisol levels, the stress hormone your body produces more of when you're anxious or sleep-deprived. Elevated cortisol at night is one of the most common reasons older adults struggle to fall into deep sleep. A small amount of almonds before bed can help balance this hormone and guide you back to your natural sleep rhythm. Another special factor is vitamin E, an antioxidant found in almonds that helps reduce low-grade inflammation in the body, including in the nervous system. Mild but persistent inflammation in the brain can interfere with your ability to reach deep sleep, leaving you tired even after 7 or 8 hours in bed. Especially for those over 50, waking up in the middle of the night is often not just about age. It can be triggered by blood sugar fluctuations that jolt the body awake. Almonds contain healthy fats and moderate protein, which help keep blood sugar levels steady through the night, preventing those unexplained 2 or 3 a.m. wake-ups. And here's something few people know. Almonds also contain natural melatonin, the hormone that regulates your sleep-wake cycle. This is the body's built-in signal that it's time to rest. No synthetic sleep aids needed. Just a few almonds can provide the biological tools your body needs to sleep at the right time, in the right rhythm. A small tip: if you have time, soak almonds in water for 4 to 6 hours before eating. This softens the nuts, reduces digestive inhibitors, and makes it easier for your body to absorb magnesium and other nutrients, especially helpful for aging digestion. You can eat about 5 to 7 almonds before bedtime, or blend them into warm almond milk. Add a pinch of cinnamon, and drink it 30 minutes before bed. A gentle beverage to calm the mind and signal to your body that the day is over now. You don't need much. Just a small handful. But with consistency, almonds can quietly rebuild the biological walls that protect your sleep, helping you sleep deeply, dream less, and wake up feeling truly rested. Number 3. Cherry. Reset your sleep with ruby red. Cherries are more than just a dessert fruit. For those over 50 struggling to regain deep sleep, cherries can be a natural, safe, and highly effective tool to reset a biological rhythm that has drifted over the years. The reason is simple. Cherries are one of the few natural foods that contain melatonin, the hormone that regulates your internal body clock. Melatonin is the biological signal that tells your body when it's time to sleep and when it's time to wake. But after age 50, the body produces less melatonin, causing sleep to come more slowly, feel lighter, and become easily disrupted. Getting melatonin from food sources like cherries can help your body remember how to fall into a deeper and more consistent sleep. But it doesn't stop there. Cherries also contain anthocyanins, a group of powerful antioxidants that help reduce low-grade inflammation in the nervous system, one of the factors that disturb sleep cycles in older adults. That feeling of waking up tired, or waking with a heavy head, is often not due to lack of time asleep, but rather the lack of deep restorative sleep. Cherries work like a biological clean-up crew, helping clear the brain, so sleep becomes truly restorative. Several studies have shown that eating 10 to 15 fresh or frozen cherries each evening, about 1 hour before bedtime, can significantly improve sleep onset, sleep duration, and alertness upon waking. It's a simple, drug-free solution that can be remarkably effective for those with mild to moderate sleep disturbances. Another often overlooked benefit: a more relaxed mood. When eaten regularly in the evening, cherries help you feel more at ease, not only because of melatonin, but also due to their indirect influence on serotonin, the neurotransmitter responsible for feelings of calm and safety. Many people say they've grown to cherish their evening cherry moment as a gentle ritual to close the day. However, take note: avoid dried cherries. While convenient, most packaged dried cherries are loaded with added sugars, which can cause mild blood sugar spikes and wake you up in the middle of the night without knowing why. The best choices are fresh cherries in season, or unsweetened frozen cherries. You can eat them as a light bedtime dessert. Or, if you want something different, try an evening cherry smoothie. Blend 10 fresh or frozen cherries with almond milk and a small spoonful of oats. It's smooth, soothing, and just sweet enough to calm both your nervous system and your stomach before bedtime. And a bowl of cherries, ruby red, naturally sweet, might just be the gentlest gift you can give your body at the end of the day. Number 4. Kiwi, the tiny fruit that helps reset your sleep clock. Kiwi, a tiny, fuzzy, skinned fruit often found on dessert platters or in morning smoothies, turns out to be one of the most powerful allies for sleep, especially for middle-aged and older adults. Behind its refreshing, sweet, tart flavor lies a potent network of nutrients that few people know about. Kiwi contains a high level of natural serotonin, a neurotransmitter that stabilizes mood, calms the mind, and eases the body into a relaxed state. Serotonin is also the raw material your body uses to create melatonin, the essential hormone that initiates and maintains deep sleep. That means eating kiwi in the evening sends your body a biological signal that it's time to rest. And this isn't just theory. A study in Taiwan confirmed it with concrete results. 24 adults aged 20 to 55 were asked to eat 2 kiwis each evening about 1 hour before bed for 4 consecutive weeks. They didn't take medication or change their routines. They simply added kiwi to their diet. The results were truly impressive. Time to fall asleep decreased by an average of 35.4%. Waking up during the night decreased by 28.9%. Sleep quality score, based on CPS QI index, dropped significantly by 42.4%. Total sleep time increased by 13.4%, and sleep efficiency improved by 5.4%. With just 2 kiwis each night, those who once struggled with falling asleep or staying asleep gradually reclaimed a natural sleep rhythm, falling asleep faster, sleeping more deeply, and waking up with a clearer, more refreshed mind. Beyond serotonin, kiwi is also rich in vitamins C and E, two key antioxidants that help ease low-grade inflammation in the brain and body, a hidden culprit that quietly disrupts sleep in many older adults. If you've ever felt like you slept but still woke up tired, or started the day with a heavy head for no clear reason, it may be due to fragmented, shallow sleep. Something Kiwi can help gradually improve. Another interesting fact: Kiwi skin contains more fiber and antioxidants than the flesh. Simply scrub the fuzzy outer layer gently with a soft brush, and you can eat the whole fruit to maximize its benefits, while also supporting digestion and nourishing the gut microbiome, a factor increasingly shown to be closely linked to sleep quality. If you don't enjoy eating kiwi on its own, try a gentle evening smoothie. 1 kiwi plus 1/2 banana plus 1 cup of warm oat milk. Mildly sweet, easy to digest, nutrient-rich, and the perfect blend of serotonin and tryptophan, the pair that helps your body naturally produce melatonin, the precious sleep hormone. No medication, no major changes. Sometimes just 1 kiwi at the right time, in the right way, is enough to help your body remember how to drift into sleep as it once did. Naturally and peacefully. And if you've been having trouble sleeping when the weather changes, or waking up at the exact same time in the middle of the night, kiwi might just be the companion your body has been quietly asking for. Number 5. Sauerkraut. Good bacteria for deep sleep, if used the right way. You might be surprised to hear this. Sauerkraut, a food typically thought of as supporting digestion, can actually help you sleep better. But the key lies in how you use it, because if taken at the wrong time or combined poorly, probiotics can become a sleep disruptor instead of a helpful ally. Naturally, fermented sauerkraut contains a high amount of live probiotics, beneficial bacteria that help balance the gut microbiome. And what you might not realize is this: a healthy digestive system is closely linked to deep sleep through the gut-brain axis. Many studies show that probiotics can influence sleep quality by regulating neurotransmitters like serotonin and GABA. Beyond that, sauerkraut is also rich in vitamin C, which helps lower cortisol, the stress hormone, creating a more relaxed state for the body to transition into rest. A light dinner with a small portion of sauerkraut can help ease anxiety, lighten the stomach, and promote deeper sleep. However, there's something important to remember. Sauerkraut isn't a eat however you want kind of food. If used incorrectly, it can backfire and cause insomnia, bloating, or nighttime discomfort. Here's how to use it properly. Eat 2 to 3 tablespoons of sauerkraut. Make sure it's raw and unpasteurized. Have it at least 2 hours before bedtime to avoid bloating. Pair it with healthy carbohydrates like oats, brown rice, or lentils. Avoid combining it with wine, chocolate, red meat, or processed foods, as these can disrupt neurotransmitter balance, cause gas, and irritate digestion. Additionally, some people may be sensitive to histamine, a compound produced during fermentation, which can lead to reactions like facial flushing, mild itching, or a dull headache upon waking. If you experience any of these symptoms, listen to your body and pause to see how it reacts. You can also make your own sauerkraut at home. Just shred fresh cabbage, mix with sea salt, massage well, and pack it into a clean glass jar. Seal tightly and let it ferment for 5 to 7 days. And remember, only use the unpasteurized kind to preserve the live probiotics. Just a small amount of sauerkraut each day, used at the right time and in the right way, can support digestion, ease mild anxiety, and help restore the biological connection between your gut and your sleep. Number 6. Warm oats, a nighttime meal instead of a morning one. We often think of oats as a breakfast food. Quick, heart, healthy, and great for weight management. But what many people don't know is that for those over 50, oats can also be a wonderful companion in the evening, especially for anyone struggling with restlessness, insomnia, or frequent nighttime awakenings. Oats are a fiber-rich, low cholesterol grain that helps regulate blood sugar levels. This becomes especially important at night, when a slight drop in blood sugar is one of the common reasons you suddenly wake up in the middle of your sleep, feeling intensely hungry or uncomfortably agitated. A light meal with oats can help keep your energy stable through the night and prevent those unexplained 2 or 3 a.m. wake-ups. Beyond that, oats are an excellent source of magnesium, zinc, and avenine, a natural compound that relaxes the nervous system, soothes the body, and prepares the brain for rest. But the most special ingredient is tryptophan, an amino acid that gets converted into serotonin, which then turns into melatonin, the sleep hormone. When your body has enough tryptophan, you naturally feel sleepier, sleep more deeply, and wake less during the night. That's why oats, though a simple dish, can become a gentle biological blanket, draped over your nervous system each night. Preparing it is just as gentle. Simply cook half cup of rolled oats with water or plant-based milk, such as unsweetened almond or oat milk. Add a spoonful of chia seeds to boost omega-3s, fiber, and create a smooth, creamy texture. You can sprinkle in a bit of cinnamon or top it with a handful of soaked almonds or walnuts, and you'll have a light, fragrant evening meal that supports sleep better than any natural sleeping pill. Try eating it about 1 hour before bed. No need to overthink it. Just be consistent. After a few days, you may notice you're falling asleep more easily and waking up less in the middle of the night, as if your body is slowly remembering how to sleep well, the way it once did. Oats aren't just for the morning. Sometimes they're the gentlest gift you can offer your sleep at the end of the day. Number 7. Chamomile tea, the gentle healer each night. In an earlier section, I mentioned this. If you're tossing and turning each night, try replacing your decaf coffee with a warm cup of chamomile tea. And it's no coincidence that many people over 50 have noticed a remarkable difference after just a few days of making this small change. Chamomile tea helps people relax and sleep better. In the natural world, there are few plants with the ability to calm the nervous system as deeply and safely as chamomile. Its gentle aroma, the soothing warmth, and the feeling of sipping tea in the evening all come together to send your body a quiet message. It's time to rest now. Scientists believe chamomile tea may work similarly to benzodiazepines, a class of sedative medications used to reduce anxiety and aid sleep. But unlike those drugs, chamomile doesn't cause dependence, nor does it leave you groggy the next morning. Soft and natural, it helps reduce nervous stimulation, calms the mind, and guides the body into a state of deeper rest. The key ingredient behind this calming effect is apigenin, a flavonoid that binds to GABA receptors in the brain, helping to ease anxiety, slow racing thoughts, and make it easier for the drinker to fall asleep. In fact, Several human studies have shown that regularly drinking chamomile tea can reduce anxiety and stress levels and significantly improve sleep quality in older adults. It doesn't just help people fall asleep faster, but also reduces nighttime awakenings and promotes a lighter, more refreshed feeling in the morning. However, to unlock its full benefits, proper brewing is essential. Don't just steep a tea bag in boiling water for a couple of minutes and drink it. That method gives you the aroma, but not enough of the powerful compounds inside the flower. Here's how to do it right. Use whole dried chamomile flowers, not crushed or powdered. Take about 1 to 2 teaspoons. Boil water, then let it cool slightly to around 80 to 85 degrees Celsius. Hot enough to steam, but no longer bubbling. Pour the water into a ceramic or glass cup or teapot. Cover it with a lid and steep for 8 to 10 minutes. You may add a thin slice of lemon or a teaspoon of raw honey if you enjoy a hint of natural sweetness. Make drinking tea your evening ritual. No screens, no bright lights. Just you. A quiet space, and the gentle aroma of chamomile drifting through the air. Chamomile tea doesn't deliver instant sleep, but if you stay consistent, it will gradually help your body rediscover its natural rhythm of rest in a gentle, soothing, and entirely natural way. Number 8. Walnuts, small nut, deep sleep. Among the list of sleep-supporting foods, you might not expect that a small handful of nuts shaped like a brain could be one of the most powerful allies for restoring deep sleep. The kind of restorative rest our bodies grow more deprived of with age. That nut is the walnut, a food not only rich in nutrients, but also remarkable for its natural melatonin content. Unlike other foods that merely provide precursors, like tryptophan or serotonin, walnuts offer direct melatonin, making it easier for the body to absorb and effectively reset its internal clock. This is especially helpful after age 50, when our natural melatonin production starts to noticeably decline. But melatonin isn't the whole story. Walnuts also contain high levels of tryptophan, an essential amino acid the body uses to produce both serotonin and melatonin, two neurotransmitters deeply involved in regulating sleep. While you can eat walnuts at any time of day, the evening just before bedtime is the most beneficial. That's when the body begins its recovery cycle, and supplying it with these biological building blocks supports smooth neurotransmitter conversion. Just 4 to 5 walnuts in the evening send a quiet message to the body. It's time to rest now. The nervous system starts to slow down. Heart rate eases. The brain gently shifts into the slow wave state, where deep sleep occurs and repair processes are activated. In addition to melatonin and tryptophan, walnuts are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, vitamin B6, and magnesium, all of which play vital roles in calming the nervous system, reducing low-grade inflammation, and easing overactive responses that often disrupt sleep in older adults. And here's a simple way to make the most of walnuts. Soak 4 to 5 walnuts in warm water for about 4 hours to soften them and reduce phytates, compounds that inhibit nutrient absorption. Pair them with 1 banana or 1 kiwi to create the sleep trio: melatonin, serotonin, tryptophan. Or sprinkle them over a bowl of evening oatmeal to create a deep sleep activating meal. An interesting note: in many cultures, walnuts are believed to be good for the brain because of their resemblance to the human brain. Modern science has confirmed that this isn't just symbolic. Walnuts truly have a positive effect on the brain, not only improving memory, but also helping to regulate mood, reduce stress responses, and support regular, restorative sleep. Good sleep is not a matter of luck, nor is it a privilege of the young. It is a biological skill that your body can absolutely relearn, little by little. If you gently give it the right conditions. The 7 foods in today's video are not miracles, but if you choose just one small thing to start with tonight, like a properly brewed cup of chamomile tea, a ripe yellow banana, or a simple handful of walnuts, you are giving your body a chance to recover, to remember the natural rhythm of deep sleep. You don't need to change everything. Just changing one evening is enough to begin. If you found this video helpful, please click like so YouTube's algorithm can help it reach others silently struggling with sleepless nights. And if you've tried one of the tips above, share which food you chose in the comments so we can support each other on the journey toward natural, medication-free sleep.